Welcome to the Where's the Finish podcast. We are three runners talking to our friends, sharing stories about running, training, life, and asking the quintessential question, where's the finish? WTF.
Hi there, welcome back, friends. This is Kevin.
This is Joe.
This is Shae.
And tonight we have our good friend Ezra with us. Say hello to Ezra.
Hello, everyone.
I thought he was going to say hello, Ezra.
Oh.
Hello, Ezra. So Ezra's a good friend of ours here. He just completed a couple of races here. We'll learn some more about him. So we'll hand it over to Ezra to tell us a little bit about who you are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, where should I start?
So you are definitely our youngest guest.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
How old
Yes.
are you?
23.
Okay.
23.
Yeah.
You know, I heard nobody likes you when you're 23.
You only get to play that song for 1 year.
1 year, yeah.
And then that's it.
That's a Blink-182 song.
Or when you're 22.
I don't know.
that song?
I don't know that one.
Okay, whatever.
Is that before our time?
before our time?
So like Blink-182 is before his time.
Yeah, he's
and
like, I
whatever
didn't know.
Joe's singing is before our time.
No, it's not. What's her name? Not Carrie Underwood, the other stupid country girl that's not really a country girl.
Reba McEntire.
I don't know any country.
Oh, speaking of not country.
What?
We was talking about that this weekend with Shae with our music league and all the not country songs that are submitted during country music week. Let's not do not country music anymore.
Oh, did you guys go to that?
The country concert?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
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 That's something 23-year-old me would have done.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not redneck enough anymore.
I could see you out there, Joe, with a tight fitting shirt and some Daisy Dukes.
I would have, but like the older I get, the less country I am. I don't know. I've lost all of my Florida.
What?
It's gone.
You just brought a fucking giant bowl of watermelon, bro. You're straight Florida, okay?
I saw Kid Rock. He was at the airport flying off when I was working.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
he has his jet, and it has like a middle finger on the back of it.
Yeah, did you take a picture of it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's see it. Let's
You
see
wanna
it.
see it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to see this.
I seen Kid Rock in Tampa, so I was staying at a hotel for a conference, and he was in like the penthouse part of it, and they
Yeah.
were having a party there, and people were complaining about the Kid Rock party that was happening up above.
I could.
Look at that!
Oh my God, that is so cool.
That's funny.
Yeah, he flew in and then went to the concert and then just boom was out of there. It was
Yeah.
Really?
It's like fuck Ocala.
Yeah.
Damn. He was like,
no.
I don't want to be here even one night.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll get booed out of here, but I've never cared for his music.
Oh no.
No, I mean,
Is he
now,
country or is he rock? Which
He
is
is definitely rock. He's rock
Yeah.
rap.
Yeah.
He is not
rap?
Yeah.
He's like a rock rap person. He's not country. He did that song "Picture" with
Sheryl Crow, who's also not a
who's
country
also
artist.
not country, and they call themselves. So we have a music league, and someone's going to submit, "Picture" as a country music song. See, that's the kind of stuff we're getting here with the music league. I'm just saying.
He's griping about your music league right now, Chef.
I'm not the
She's not the worst for it.
No, and I don't have downvotes turned on. And if anybody is listening and you're like, what is this music league? Look into it. I'll send you an invite for our league. And you can submit songs that Joe doesn't like.
Every week, Picture by Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock every fucking week.
So Ezra, dude, you're a really active guy. I've been following you on Facebook, and I see you out there karate chopping.
Yeah.
The gym bag out there. Don't go Judy and no one. Don't.
Yeah, you fucking kicked that bag in like half.
So running is obviously not your only sport, but you have broke into running. So tell us a little bit about your fitness background, like what you do. And
Yeah, I grew up wrestling, and then I ran. When I didn't wrestle, I was doing track and cross country.
is that because the coach told you had to?
No. My sisters ran, and then my brother was a 3-time state champ, and then my older sister was a state champ wrestler.
Oh wow.
And so I was never the best at everything because I kind of
Wait a minute. Did the rest of them run 100 miles?
no.
Well, the heck with them.
Exactly.
But I definitely had like people that I was looking up to that were setting standards that were pretty high. So I always kind of did a little bit of everything though. I did like speech and debate, and then
Nice.
I did my magic, and I'm
You do magic?
yeah.
Tell me about magic.
Oh, magic.
Where he rolled his eyes like he just had an orgasm when he said that. He's like, that is my jam.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
Well, I've been doing it since I really can remember. I think I remember I was probably like about 4, and someone showed me a trick, and I was kind of hooked. And then I was all hooked with the whole David Blaine thing. And I was like the kid in high school who was like sticking acupuncture needles through my hand.
You were doing the Chris Angel thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you get the Chris Angel
Mind
like
freak.
magic kit?
No, I'm not the biggest Chris Angel fan. I am.
My
but
kid had a Chris
Who's
Angel
your
magic
favorite?
kit.
Who's my favorite now? Probably Houdini or I don't know. Yeah, I think Houdini was just like
He's
He's
the
like
guy
a
that
legit-
started.
yeah, it's the
it.
most generic answer, but I feel like he's the one who like
He defined modern magic.
right.
You know what he didn't do?
What?
Run 100 fucking miles.
I don't know Houdini. He might have.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't know.
I mean, because one of the things about Houdini was he was really a fit person.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
one of the reasons why he was able to do some of the magic he did was because of his level of fitness.
Yeah.
he was unique in that to the other magicians.
Yeah, like he would do this thing where he would have like some UFC or boxer punch him in the stomach as hard as he could, and there was like a certain like flexing technique that he would use to do it, and that's actually how he died.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he ended up. Someone came up to him when he wasn't ready for it and hit him, and he didn't go to the hospital. He kept doing shows. And
That tracks.
Somebody came and just like punched their entire
Yeah.
fist
Usually,
through their
for me, it's
Yeah.
usually kids below 5 years old. They're like, "You got a big belly, ha ha ha," and punch you.
Oh, no.
You know, so
Wow. Does that happen often?
It happens often. You would not be surprised. Little,
How dare they punch Santa?
little kids are very impressed with a big belly, and they love to punch it. They do.
That's a weird ass fucking thing.
It is,
so
it,
weird.
is, it is so true, though. Ask any guy that's got a little bit of a Buddha belly. He's been punched in the belly by a kid that's under 5.
I mean, I could understand if we were back to like Mike Tyson's Punch Out from like NES when you punched the fat dude. What was that guy's name?
I
remember.
don't
King
know.
Groucho or some shit.
I don't know. Just,
King Hippo.
Apparently,
King
it just
Hippo.
looks like a
That's
big
what it was.
punching bag. So
Yeah.
I've been
Pretty sure it's
I've
King
been,
Hippo.
I've been punched in the belly a lot
By kids.
by little kids,
Like 5-year-old kids.
like under 5. You know, like 3
Oh,
to
yeah.
5. Yeah.
Totally King Hippo.
King Hippo. Yeah, that's straight up King Hippo. Show him. That's King Hippo.
Oh, do I look like King Hippo?
No, you do not look
Is that what you're saying?
No. We can get you this pretty little crown though.
I would wear the crown, and I would go
pretty
shirtless
nice.
like that. I would
You know
dress
what?
up like that for Halloween.
That's a fantastic.
The problem is
Halloween.
he's got to shave his beard.
Oh, never mind.
Mm.
Nah, I don't think I can do
Yeah,
that.
how long have you been growing it?
About 12 inches long.
12 inches. I'm sure you do that a lot. Yeah, I'm sure that's funny.
god, that was so
That's great.
Turn my mic off. Turn my mic off.
Shae is snorting. So I spent a career in law enforcement, and I retired as a police chief.
Oh, great.
And so I've always been in a profession of arms where I had to shave. So
So now you're retired.
so now that I'm tired, I don't shave anymore.
Fucking 12 inches.
Yeah, that's funny. That's actually great.
Oh, that was fucking great, man.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm tearing up right now. That was so good. God damn. It's
Oh my goodness.
gonna be
So
one of those episodes.
one of these days you'll be able to grow one too.
Nah,
Okay.
you don't let him fool you. 'Cause I've been trying and it don't work.
No, so well, listen, I couldn't grow a beard until I was at least
Yeah,
I,
it's
I
second
wasn't
puberty.
I wasn't allowed to for one, but I didn't. Even when I would go on vacation and wouldn't shave for a couple of weeks because I didn't want to shave, it would be patchy. And somewhere over my 40s, I started losing.
Oh,
that.
so there's hope for me.
Yeah, somewhere over my 40s, I lost this patchiness. Actually, you have a pretty good base if you just let it grow. The places that look thin would not be thin in a year. You would have long hair there. So, yeah.
I'll pass on that.
Anyway,
So we
were talking about magic. How did
Yeah,
we
we
Yeah,
got-
I'm
got
sorry. We
squirrel.
got
We
way
got
fucking
squirrel.
sidetracked.
No,
on
no,
that.
no.
So you came into fitness is what we were kind of talking about, and how you got into
right.
your fitness
Yeah.
lifestyle.
And you're talking about Houdini. He was your favorite magician.
Yeah, Houdini. Yeah, probably because of that fitness aspect. He, I actually do some underwater escapes and stuff.
No
with
shit.
chains and handcuffs.
Oh no.
Now, where can you
Yeah.
practice underwater escapes?
I actually did it for a Christmas party for these dentists that I know.
Oh. So they
What the hell?
in their pool? At
Yeah,
their
yeah,
house?
in their pool.
Whoa,
yeah, you
that's
can
wild.
handcuffs and a couple padlocks.
Did you make
Did
them?
they provide those for you?
No.
Did you make them
No, I
sign
have
all kinds
I have
of?
all my stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, come on, it's magic.
Yeah.
You know,
I was like, what are those freaky dentists up to?
Oh no.
I mean, dentists are
someone
freaks.
grab him, chain him up, and throw him in the pool.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No, they're great people. They've got me a lot of business actually in Ocala.
So you spend a lot of time, working on your fitness and trying to be a fit person. That's obvious.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always been like, I grew up and I was on a farm, and in our barn we had a wrestling room up in the loft. Obviously we had like
Yeah, we had one
Fence and
too, and that mean lots of girls.
That's a different kind of wrestling, Joe.
Wait a minute, it's a barn, whatever.
I have this shirt. It says Cougar Wrestling, and it was like from a college. But like
Yeah.
whenever I go in the gym,
It's like, would you like to?
Everyone looks at me.
Would you like to go to the barn and wrestle with me?
Oh no, my girlfriend's gonna listen. She's gonna kill me.
We told you, man.
Yeah,
That's all right. You can make it up to her later.
yeah.
So, do you have any magic tricks for us that you can maybe show us?
What could I do? Well, I've shown you a few already, right?
Well,
Yeah,
if
Shae
he
has a-
now if he
Well, I
shows
have-
I haven't shown shit.
Yeah.
if
I
he
haven't
shows
met
us
you
a
yet.
magic trick,
We'll record it.
oh, okay,
Okay. Wait. You want to record it?
Yeah, let's record it.
Okay. Cool.
yeah. So yeah, go ahead with your magic trick. We want to see what you're going to do for us.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. Let me think of one. Okay. Shae, think of a number from 1 to 6 and say it out loud.
5.
Okay. We're gonna go like this. Deck of cards.
He's reaching.
Let's get his cards out of
Get
his deck.
He's
And then pick a suit: clubs, hearts, spades, or diamonds.
Diamonds.
Okay, we're gonna like this. Look. Okay. Oh. Okay. Watch the deck. Watch.
he stuck out his tongue there. He just ate a card. Oh my
What
goodness!
the?
He just
What was your card?
5 of diamonds. Oh my god!
Isn't that fucking wild?
Holy cow!
Man, I was really wanting you to say 4 of hearts. I wanted it so bad.
yeah, me too.
I wanted it so bad to be 4 hearts. Show her why you wanted it to be 4 hearts.
4 hearts.
How fucking crazy would that have
Awesome. Okay, so everybody, he has a tattoo that's 4 of hearts.
Yeah, that's
so
that's
cool.
my business actually. It's
Oh.
for Hearts Illusion LLC.
Okay. Do you have a website or Facebook page?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff.
We'll link
Have a
it on the
website.
podcast,
That's going
yeah.
up in like a couple weeks. So
been? Yeah, we'll link it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thanks for the trick, man. That was
That
very
was
cool.
so cool.
definitely.
Yeah. Shay, that's real magic right there.
That was real
he
magic.
got right into your head on that one.
Uh-huh.
That's fucking wild.
So
Okay, so, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go, because I want to hear what you had to say. You had something follow up there. It sounds
I was going to say, how do you go from, you're focused on magic, everything like that, and then how does something like keys jump on your radar? How does something like ultra running, let's start there. How does ultra running get onto your radar?
Probably one of my friends, Patrick. He's really he was a big fan of like Joe. No, what's his name? David Goggins.
David Goggins.
David
You don't
Goggins.
know me, son.
Yeah, you don't know exactly. So I just kind of followed them, and then followed a couple other guys, Nick Bear, and kind of just slowly started to think about maybe trying an ultra run. I had never done even a marathon, which is kind of crazy.
Wow.
So that was my first ultra marathon and my first marathon.
Keys 100.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's wild.
yeah, it was really intense. I was gonna do it with 2 of my friends. Well, one of them I had never met. His name we got Jason, and then my buddy Gage. Gage and me, we did it together, so we kind of worked off each other. I
Gotcha.
think,
So y'all stayed together the whole time.
yeah, so that I think really helped. Jason got really hot, so he overheated in like maybe about mile 15. He was like,
Oh,
He was
Jesus.
out.
So he dropped about mile 15.
and then even like at the end of the race, Gage, he was like overheating. Like there's people like rushing to him because like you could feel me and I was hot, but he was like,
Cold.
no, he was like really hot.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
like really like
Like
yeah.
clammy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, very like yeah. So they
So-
were kind of scared for that.
we'll probably go into like a step by step of like kind of how your race progressed. But I want to hear about you've never done any real running, significant running. Have you done any race ever?
I mean, I ran track and cross country in high school. So
That-
like during the summers, I would do, maybe a 10-mile here, or maybe I did 15 miles, I think at the most in high school.
So it's like, what's the furthest distance you've ever run?
Before the race, I did like 24 miles, I think.
Okay. So you did a little bit of training.
Right.
So you signed up for this race about what time of the year was it, you think? When you decided to do that?
6 months before.
Okay.
So-
And so during that 6 month time, did you get some good training in?
Yeah, I did get some good training. I've my mom's a really good friend. She's like I don't know, 72 or in that age range, and she does she just did a 400 miles across the Florida Trail in I don't know how many days.
Wow.
But yeah,
She hiked it or ran it?
She hiked it.
Oh, through
yeah,
it.
she-
Okay.
yeah.
Ooh,
But-
that's really
but
cool.
Still, they call her on the trails because I'm from Southern Oregon, so the Pacific Crest Trail's right there, and they
Yeah.
call her Iron Lady.
Iron Lady.
That's her trail name?
Yeah, that's her trail
Nice.
name. Yeah. Yeah, and she gave me a bunch of really good advice. And then Peter, obviously.
Yeah, Peter.
So Peter's been on our podcast a couple of times, and he is
Yeah.
a fantastic friend of ours and owns the local running store, the Running Elements. And
Yeah.
I think Kevin and I met you at the Flying
Flying
Boat,
Boat.
Flying Boat.
when you were
Yeah.
working there.
Yeah.
And I don't know how the conversation led us to Ultra. I think we might have been talking
we
about
were.
it.
Yeah, you were talking about running, and then
And you heard, huh?
You were like,
yeah, I was
what's
like,
it-
no way. Wait,
anytime
what?
you're out in public and you hear somebody say running or ultras, you're like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Runner?
There's probably not a whole lot of the population that says ultra
Yeah.
during a conversation,
Right.
at dinner somewhere.
I think what it was is we had just got done doing the Skunk Ape 60K.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it was. It was
Yeah.
we had just got, and we just got our hats like that very day or like the day after or something like that. It was
Yeah.
really, really close to it.
No. 60K?
I don't. Was
No,
it?
because 60K was back in February.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
that's
while
right.
ago.
Oh,
It was
okay.
a while ago.
Yeah.
Where was I? Was I not?
No,
into
it was
this
just
dinner?
just the two of us.
Oh, okay. Like,
Me and
where?
Kevin had a nice romantic date over some beer at the
Hit the
Flying
button.
Boat.
Hit the button. Yeah.
And Ezra
With his
entertained
12
us.
inches of beard.
So yeah, Ezra told us that he had signed up for the Keys 100, and I was really surprised because I didn't know that there was another ultra runner, and apparently you wasn't an ultra runner yet. So
No, yeah, not yet.
So we told him, I know we mentioned Peter and the group and some of the group runs that we had around Ocala. Said, hey, come run with us sometime, and
Yeah.
told him that Peter had just ran it last year, and so Peter gave you a lot of good information. Huh?
Yeah, he spent a lot of time with me just kind of explaining like, the different gear that I need and just kind of how it's going to be and what to expect. And I actually hurt my knee before the race about a month. And so I really didn't train that whole month before.
Whoa.
And I was going into it, and I was a little bit down. And I remember you messaged me, and you're like, just go see what you can do.
Yeah.
So that's the mentality I went into the race with. And then Peter was also just said, take it step by step.
Yeah.
So I kind of went in with that mentality. And then after I was like at a certain mileage, I was like, okay, I think I could probably do this. And
What was that mileage? Like, what do you think that was?
maybe mile like 60.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you licked a big portion of the course. by
Right.
then,
Yeah. Because by then it was like, okay, like you start seeing the, you're counting down versus.
Count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you see that 50 miles, you see you're counting up to 50 miles, and now you're counting down to 100 kind of.
Right.
I do that with out
Yeah.
and back runs myself.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, yeah.
So
Same.
yeah, I do the exact same thing, point to point and out in the back runs. My brain works better if I'm counting down versus counting up.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. So, like, what'd your training look like? I mean, you mentioned it briefly training. What were you doing specific? You didn't really do it. It sounds like you didn't do a lot of long runs.
No, I mean,
What was your longest run
24 miles.
leading into it? Was 24 miles. How long did it take you to do that?
I don't know. I just went out one day and ran. That's actually how I hurt myself.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And so,
Woof.
yeah, so that was the last time I actually really ran, even before the race, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
So yeah,
Well-
but before that, I was doing 3 to 7 miles, I'd say, during the week, And then on the weekends, I would do back to back, 10 one day.
Hey,
12,
listen,
12.
Yeah, nice, good,
So-
nice.
He's
back-to-back long
just
runs.
going to fit
Yeah.
right in with the ultra community because we don't do anything that makes sense.
Nah,
Right.
not at all.
It's, no one. It's stupid stuff.
Yeah.
all the time.
Right.
So what kind of did you buy a pack? I presume, or did you have handhelds, or would you run with
With what do you mean?
For hydration.
hydration.
Oh,
Did
for
you have a
hydration?
hydration pack or handhelds.
No, I just my mom was like there every like 3 miles.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't carry anything.
I mean, I carried a water bottle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I put ice inside my hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bag, just Ziploc bags, double zip. Double.
So for our a lot of our listeners are from Florida, and they will probably
Yeah.
remember the weekend that this race occurred. But for the listeners that are not from Florida, that weekend was probably the first and the hottest day of
Yeah.
the year so far. And I know I had a race
Up to that point.
Yeah, up to that
Yeah.
point.
Not including
Not including now.
today or yesterday.
yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Up to that
Oh, no.
point in the year, it had not reached those high temperatures. I know I was running the Arbuckle ankle biter, and that was down in Lake Wells, and I had signed up for the 50K, and I decided at 20 miles that I was done because I had a 20-mile loop and like a 12-mile loop to do, and it was 106 heat index, and we were sitting around, a group of us, talking about how hot it was at our race. It was the hottest race ever. I mean, it was just miserable.
Yeah.
And we were thinking, there's people down at the Keys right now.
Yeah.
Well, you're under the sun.
it was-
Yeah.
No shade.
Yeah.
And then there's always there's the ambient heat coming off of the asphalt that's
Yeah.
just like cooking your legs too. At the
Well,
same
I had
time.
been asked about crewing this year, but I had that Arbuckle race that I already committed to, and that was my coach's race, and it was the first year he was doing it. And I'd been at the Keys last year. I'll probably get out to the Keys again. And,
I think we should run it.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'll crew. I
The,
won't
the,
run
the,
it again.
the first year I just out there crewing, I'm like, I don't know why anyone would sign up for this thing as their first race. This is a miserable hot race.
Not only your first race, but your first like ultra distance and marathon distance.
Yeah.
That's that blows my mind.
Yeah, it was really intense. I mean, I got eaten alive by mosquitoes. What's it? The Devil's tunnel.
Yeah, the tunnel.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that it's so
Hell's
hot.
Tunnel.
Hell's Tunnel. Yeah.
Because when you're running through that thing, there's
Yeah.
no breeze.
No, it's
And you're
so-
right there on the sand. So the little no-see-ums, the gnats,
Yeah,
the biting gnats that
yep.
get down the sand.
Yeah.
Oh, they're horrible. And the only breeze that you really get on the Keys is when you cross the bridges.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I want to show you my back.
Oh boy. Okay,
He
we're gonna make sure.
Picture of the
He
back.
got ate up. So how did you manage the heat? I mean, what time was your start? Did you start early, late, or?
Oh, no.
Damn, you got fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started at 7:30. I was a little bit stupid because I know Peter told me to start like
You try and
Early,
start as
yeah.
early
and
as you.
I didn't, and I regretted it. Obviously.
Well, I mean, you're basically you didn't get to pick your start time. It's based on when you signed up.
Right. So I should have signed up earlier. And I
Yeah, a
didn't.
lot of people they'll sign up like almost as soon as registration opens because they
Yeah.
want that earlier spot.
Yeah. And when I actually got there, we didn't realize that like everyone needed the reflective gear, like everyone in
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah.
And because there was 3 people in the car, so these people helped us out. They like gave us theirs, and so we didn't have to like go back and then do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was really nice. So it kind of just all like worked out. It was
Yeah.
like it was like okay, it's meant to happen. It's meant to happen. So
Well, I know from my experience with that race, you're kind of just leapfrogging every couple miles. You tend to
Yeah.
hook up with a group of people that are running similar pace to you.
Right.
And you spend a lot of time with their crew also. Their crews get to know each other.
Oh, yeah.
Runners get to know each other out there. So did you get to meet any people like that? I mean, it sounds like you did right there.
Yeah, I met a couple people. I mean, I was with Gage the whole way, so we really kept each other company.
Yeah.
But there was maybe 2 other people that we were with like most of the time with the cruise. And I know like my mom and my friend's mom would be talking with other people, and they'd be giving them advice and whatnot. So there's definitely like a community aspect to it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my question: so your mom got to see you suffer. Not to jump ahead of anything. However, my dad crewed me a couple times, and I remember one time I was just miserable pain.
Yeah.
I was crying.
Rub
So
my
then he
legs.
started crying, and so how did your mom handle seeing you in pain?
Rub my legs.
She became your designated leg rubber, huh?
Yeah, and then even eventually I convinced Gage because he was like, isn't that kind of weird? I was like, no. I was like, just accept it. I was like, it's nice. I was like, it'll help. And, yeah, so that.
So was she like bad cop or good cop?
No, she was good. Yeah, she was
Good
super
cop.
supportive the entire time and really did what she needed to help me get through. So.
Good. So obviously she's probably never done anything like that before either. Then if you've never done it,
she's done 50Ks.
Okay.
And she,
so she knows a little bit about this.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Yeah, so she's run and really likes to hike. Coming from Oregon, I grew up in the mountains, so there's a lot of trails. And as a kid, I was homeschooled, so we would always be going on field trips.
Yeah, cool.
Whatnot. But yeah, she was really great. And then my other best friend's mom was there, so it was kind of like when we were kids. It was like this adventure again that we were doing together. So that was really neat.
That is cool. So the sun comes up not long after you're running. I mean, really, because 7:30, you got about a half an hour before the sun is really starting to get up on you.
Yep.
How did you guys manage the heat? Because that's really going to be the big deal.
Yeah, I think just lots of water, salt.
What kind of salt? Like, do you take like table salt, or do you take electrolytes? Or
Yeah, I took a couple different things I brought.
Oh, he's got this really nice keys bag. He's got all of his cool stuff in there.
you got Relight. Okay.
Relight.
Yeah,
So I take Relight. I'm on the fence about it because I've had someone that I really respect their opinion on it says, that stuff's really not good for you. It's hard on you. But then on the other side of stuff, whenever I'm not taking it during the race, I can tell. Like,
oh yeah,
because I'll take like on a really hot race, I'll take like 2 of those capsules an hour. And if I don't do that, then I can tell the difference. So I don't know if I'm not hydrating.
Every single person is different.
I don't know if I'm not.
You have different salt needs than I have.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'm a salty bitch.
I
do
sweat.
not do
I
any
sweat
salt.
so hard. I sweat so hard and lose so much salt.
yeah. I threw up a couple times.
Oh shit.
Okay,
I had too
here we
much.
go.
Anybody get any good
so-
pictures of it?
No, thank God. Yeah.
Best pictures.
No, I was running and it was just flying to the side.
Oh, yeah. Those are
it was,
good ones.
No, yeah, it was horrible.
Those are the ones you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They taught us
good
that in the
shit.
military. Just
turn
turn
it.
your head. You can keep going.
Kept going,
Because if
yeah.
you get out of formation, they're going to let you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. So,
Wild.
So that was kind of interesting to see like my body react. And eventually I found the right amount for me.
It
Yeah.
was just too much.
Yeah,
you think?
because I took 2 for every hour for a while.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Which I'm small. I'm small, so
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So much salt.
I'm like twice as big as you are, so I
Yeah.
had twice as much salt need probably.
Yeah, no, I definitely overdid it.
So wait, when did you throw up? When was that first puke?
Probably like mile 50.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Okay, that's not too bad.
That's not-
Yeah, it's not-
Especially
Yeah.
considering the heat, because a lot of people
Yeah.
get ill just from
Yeah.
get nauseous from the heat.
Right. Actually, I think I did stop taking 2 after. I think I took 2 like for every hour for a little bit, and then I kind of felt like a little bit off, so I stopped, and I only took 1 for a while.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I did kind of.
So how?
What'd you eat? Did you eat food?
Yeah, a lot of like peanut butter and honey and
Nice.
fig bars, Cliff bars,
Yeah, I like the Cliff Bars myself.
gels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all that good stuff.
I have just about grown to not be able to tolerate gels.
Yeah, I can't do goo anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Quit doing it.
I loved them when I first started, when I was running half marathons.
Yeah.
And, and around that distance. But after that, I just really got to where I couldn't eat them no more.
I just eat whole food now.
I was gonna say Oreos
Yeah.
are cheaper.
Yeah, Oreos.
So my jam right now is McDonald's cheeseburgers because
Yeah.
our good friend Susan and Michelle
Cheeseburger,
both turned me
cheeseburger.
on to it. I'm like, I want a cheeseburger every time I'm
want-
running now.
Cheeseburger.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
So
get it.
did you end up getting like sweeted out? Like get really sick of eating sweet food?
No, because it was I pretty much balanced it out. I did eat like a lot of fruit, so there was that.
Yeah.
You had like fresh stuff. That's good.
Yeah. Yep. What else? I think my mom made me like a tuna salad.
Okay.
Oh.
So some protein in there.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Man, I could not eat tuna salad.
I
I would be like, oh
not.
man, my guts just turned over.
I just the thought of tuna anymore.
Yeah.
So when I was back in when I was bodybuilding, there wasn't a whole lot of food options that were conducive to that.
Oh, I was gonna say there's
lifestyle
all
that is now.
kinds of food options.
It's not that like the ready. I was in the military,
Yeah.
and I was on a ship, and whatever I could get my hands on is what I eat. We'd go to the cafe, we'd go to the mess hall and you eat down there. But canned tuna was my jam. That's what I had to eat. And I got to this point in my life where I get the metallic taste in my
Yeah.
mouth just thinking about eating canned tuna. Now I eat so much of it.
Yeah.
It sounds horrible.
So you don't
It
make
is
it
horrible
anymore.
I can't eat it no
Yeah.
more. Cannot.
That's wild.
Can't stand it.
Yeah, that's funny how that works.
Yeah, do anything too many times and you can overdo it. So what about ice? Did you guys go through a lot of ice?
Yeah, Gage didn't put any ice on his like body really. I mean, actually, my our moms, they got sponges and put it in like ice water and like
Yeah.
sponge us down. But I had some ice packs on my head. He didn't. I kept telling him, I was like, it really helps, but
Yeah.
this guy just kept going. I tell you, he's really mentally tough for
Yeah,
sure.
I think if I was Dude Keys, I would want to. I really thought about this to get one of those ice vests.
So
Oh yeah, I saw people with those.
Yeah.
So I think I'm a weird one. I don't like ice bandanas. I don't like ice to touch my body. Some people, they'll do like the arm sleeves and just shove ice cubes in there.
Right.
Or I actually bought like a shirt that has pockets in the back because it's made for like triathletes. And people always, recommend shoving ice back there. And I tried it. I was like, nope, get this away from me. It's too cold.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate it.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
cold. I have flashbacks to when we did Dirty Beer Run last year,
Yeah.
and I just was consumed with ice.
We went through so much.
So much ice.
There was
So with,
at least 7.
Yeah.
At least 7 cubes.
Yeah.
So with having all the ice in the water and stuff like that, how was the chafing situation?
We found the spot.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, where would you get chafing at?
Mainly just crotch area, but
Yeah.
Gage, he was like chafing everywhere. His armpits, like
Oh,
just
shit.
his back of his knees, just everywhere.
Damn.
And
Do you lube up?
I got gaiters, which I'm so glad I wore my gaiters. And I did some of the foot lube, but
Yeah.
other than that, no.
So you didn't lube the undercarriage.
No.
You got to lube the undercarriage, bro.
You gotta
yeah.
lube the undercarriage. You gotta do it.
Scoop it in, scoop it out, and just lube it
Yep.
up.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah.
We're gonna have to have some words with Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably is like, I'm not having that.
Well, he's now carrying trail toes at the
true.
store. So he's made he's making the transition. So
Yeah.
and I go in there like probably every Monday just about and talk to people. And they're educating their customers also about the need of lubricant.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it, probably would have been nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. And then if you've got chafage, Desitin.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the 10.
So, lube, trail toes before, and then if unfortunately you weren't ahead of everything, Desitin works wonders. It's for babies when they get
Diaper rash.
diaper rash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it soothes, it
I had
helps.
when I was at Arbuckle, there was a runner out there, and I thought they needed foot care because they came up to me. They're like, "Go talk to Joe." And I'm like, "I'm over here. Well, come talk to me. What do you need?" And he's like, and I thought I was getting ready to work on someone's feet, and he's like, "Dude," he says, "my chafing is so bad. Is there anything that we can do for that?" I'm like, "I have some Desitin in my kit. I use it for feet, but here's something for your
Boys.
Right.
and we
Yo, junk.
squirted a big dollop in the corner of a little bag we found so that he
Yeah.
could take some out on the trail with
Nice.
him. And he ended up finishing second place.
You could have Joe Fullered that shit.
He's second place for the 100K and actually finished when he was almost to the point of dropping from the race.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it got him back in.
So yeah, with chafing, oh my God. Once it starts,
Yeah.
there's no getting better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless
I
you
agree.
really are proactive with it, Desitin basically stops it. But
Now I do have a question because again, I'm not seasoned when it comes to chafing either. But if you were to put like moleskin in that area,
so here's one thing. So what you're gonna have to do, because I was at Vol State was it 22 that I did? Yeah, 22. And one of the guys that I was running with, he basically said he performed surgery on his gooch area.
Oof.
He had to go into a bathroom, and I think it was either moleskin or something like that.
Yep.
You have to make sure the area is really, really dry. You have to make sure you have some way to stick it, like tincture of benzoine.
I think putting chemicals on that raw area to apply anything.
Oh,
to
it burns like
Oh,
shit.
that would be
be a problem.
be a hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would do it.
But I do know, like, some people will also, like, they will.
I meant at the
KT tape.
start. Like, can you
Oh.
do it at the start?
Yeah. It's just like adding
if I
KT
wanted
tape
to,
anymore.
if I wanted to put some on my thighs so they don't rub together.
Oh, 100%. Like,
Just
I
put it
know
on both sides.
yeah.
All right.
So I know there's a couple ladies I know that, you know, they've had not great luck with bras. And so I've helped before a race tape back where their pack is, where their bra sits, like with KT tape. And that way it, you know, keeps anything from having an issue.
Wild.
Yeah, for me, I don't usually deal with chafing until I get super, super wet, like really, really sweaty. And so,
Like your feet?
some like no, my and my junk, you know. So my thigh, my
swamp ass.
yeah, when my thighs start getting chafed is usually when my shorts are really, really wet. And so, I on some really hot runs, I sometimes will bring a change just so that I can have something dry to put on when they get really wet.
That's interesting. Ezra.
Yeah,
So, what kind of shoes did you wear?
my Hokas.
Hoka. Which ones? Which
Bond-
ones? The Bondays?
Bondi.
Eights.
Oh yeah, the Bondays.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's a hoka ho. Woo!
Yeah, actually, I wore my what are they? The ons for the first 50 miles.
Okay.
Oh, how'd that go?
And then it was good. They started rubbing against my like ankles, so I took them off and
Run
put
it
my
like on the
Hokas.
side of your ankle or
Yeah,
on the back?
on the, yeah, on the side of my ankle.
Yeah.
There's a kid walking in the backyard.
My backyard?
Yes, there was a
Why is there?
a little boy
Oh no.
walking in your
it's-
backyard.
He's about to fuck these kids up. You goddamn kids, get off my lawn. Shae's literally gonna fucking yell at some kids.
You should take a microphone with you, Shae, while you're out there yelling.
Get off my lawn.
That fucking child that wanders away from her parents all the time. and always
Hey,
goes
hey,
over
you're
to
on the microphone right now. Okay, so you wore Bondi's, okay?
Yeah, Bondi. Yeah,
Yep.
yep. Yeah, they were great. And I honestly love them. I'm about to get another pair.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have a couple pairs myself. When I first started running, that's what I ran.
I haven't really worn other than like Nike and stuff in high school.
Yeah.
But I might need to branch out a little bit. See.
What kind of socks did you wear?
Toe socks.
Toe
Oh,
socks, like
yeah. The
Injinjis?
Injinjis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love some Injinjis.
Yep.
Well,
yeah.
you did. It sounds like you had a lot of things going for you, right?
Did you tape your toes?
No, I didn't tape them.
Blisters?
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I run barefoot though.
Let's talk about that. That's
Okay.
Joe's
That was
near and dear to Joe's heart.
my new jam.
Yes, actually, I do have something to add to that because we got a message on Instagram that I wanted to share with you about barefoot running.
So you did some barefoot. While Shae's looking that up, you did some barefoot running, Ezra. So tell us a little bit about why you did that, what got you into that, what's your thought process behind that.
Well, I mean, I grew up as a kid running around 5 acres and up in the mountains barefoot.
Yeah.
So there's just that aspect of it. And then I think with that, I started running maybe like 2 years ago. I was on a trail and I like took my shoes off and it just felt really good. And I feel like when I don't run barefoot now, I get like back pain and like I feel like it helps me. I don't know what exactly what it does. But
I would suggest. So Hokas have, a certain amount of drop.
right.
But if you go to a 0 drop shoe, like an Ultra or something similar,
Yeah.
it's the same kind of thing. Because basically you're running like this barefoot and you're running like this
Right.
when you've got regular shoes on that aren't 0 drop.
So you're straight up running in high heels, bro.
So what I'm learning is that whenever I run barefoot, places that normally hurt me when I'm running in shoes no longer hurt.
Right.
And for me, it's typically my knees and my hips.
Yeah.
And what's happening, I think, is that when you run barefoot, you run almost immediately with perfect form. Your
Right.
body corrects itself.
Yeah.
And so you run lighter because your feet are now filling the ground. So
you're touching lighter to the ground when you're hitting. There's just a whole bunch of other things that are happening.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't run far. I think the most I ever did was 10 miles. I just wanted to push it.
That's pretty far barefoot.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
that I could do that.
Yeah, but I'll do like a mile, maybe like once a week,
Yeah.
just to like get that grounding experience. And
Yeah, and every day I'm doing some exercise that is grounding,
right.
and I just feel fantastic about it. And then, like you said, because I did it as a kid too, I never wore shoes,
Right.
And so whenever I run barefoot now, or if I do a naked run, or if I play in the rain, run in the rain,
Yeah.
all those things bring back good feelings,
Right.
That kind of bring me back to my childhood. Yeah, it just makes me feel good as a person. Just I have good feelings about it.
Yeah.
It's like it releases endorphins or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
we're just kids playing. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing we get to realize is we just go out and we play.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is our new play is running.
Yeah. We should play kickball sometime too.
Yeah.
For fun.
Oh, I'm fucking horrible at kickball.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not good at all.
No, yeah, me neither.
No. I struggle watching the ball.
No, well, you do it just to like, I don't know.
What?
You just do it so you can roll the ball and
Oh, no.
fake kick it.
Yeah. So you come out of this really hot daytime. How was your running impacted on the Keys whenever you hit the nighttime hours?
Oh, it was great. For me, I got a big burst of energy. Gage, not so much. He was hallucinating a little bit, and
Ooh, let's hear about it.
Nice.
What kind
Yeah.
of hallucinations?
oh, just like shadows and stuff,
Yeah.
and just kind of like not there, a little bit out of it. And for me, the heat in the beginning was probably like one of the harder parts, 'cause,
Yeah.
like you're just getting your body introduced to it, and so. When I was down, he was kind of up, and then vice versa.
Oh, nice.
So
That's good, at least.
yeah, so I think, and then because we did it in like 31 hours and 27 minutes,
Yeah.
around, and so like minutes matter at that point,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're half an hour away from cutoff.
right? Yeah, so we were stopping, and then at some point I was like, go, like we gotta keep going. And I think we stopped after the bridge. After 7 Mile Bridge, we stopped, and we probably slept for like maybe 7 minutes, and that's the most we slept.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just to keep our legs warm, and then we kept going.
So when you look at your overall race pattern, did you have faster miles at night than you did during the daytime?
I think at some points. I know the bridge 7 Mile Bridge we did pretty quick.
Yeah.
Just because it's like miserable.
I ran that.
Yeah, it is.
I ran the 7 Mile Bridge with Peter. That's where I started pacing him at.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it.
Did you get to do it during the day?
Yeah.
No, I did it at night.
Oh, okay.
I did it at night. It was
Yeah.
really exciting to do it. And the bridges were nice for us because that's where we got the wind. That's the only place we had any air movement at all was on the bridges.
The wind was nice, but just the not being able to like have someone that like know, okay, there's someone like right ahead of me. you know?
Yeah.
Like that, like knowing there's someone like a couple miles or a mile or 3, like being able to like, I don't know, just kind of like play those games in your head.
Yeah.
I feel like really helped me.
I think Peter passed probably at least a half a dozen people on the 7 Mile Bridge.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
didn't see I saw one person on the entire 7 Mile Bridge.
Really?
yeah, we were moving on. They're like, "You're running so good."
Yeah,
he was. He really was.
Yeah, I saw probably like 7 people, I think.
At least 7.
At least 7.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool too. Well, I know I actually looked at the results, and there were a lot of people that did finish between the 31 and 32 hour cutoff. Like
So
a lot.
almost everyone. There was
Yeah.
there was a lot of long times running on this
Yep.
course, and the DNF rate was really, really high too.
Highest one it's been.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
I did the math. It was like a 60 some odd DNF
Yeah,
rate, I
it's pretty
think.
high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so just merely finishing that race this year was super. I mean, any year it's a hard race, but this year was particularly hard. So, you finished out there better. There was people that are more experienced athletes out there than you that dropped that didn't even finish.
Right.
So kudos.
That's
to
awesome.
you.
Thank
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So I have a question, and I'm going to try and change gears just a little bit here. Now, were you during the run? did you know anything about people getting hit on the course, or was it after the fact, or?
I think it was after it got dark. We heard something about someone getting hit, and I still, because I looked it up after the race, and there wasn't anything yet. So I don't know if there's a report out or.
There's been a little bit of information that came out on social media. So
Yeah, I heard that 2 people actually.
Yeah.
as it went, there was an area apparently that's always kind of been of a hard, difficult spot.
A little sketch.
Yeah, a little sketchy. Two guys were running together, and a person fell asleep in their car and ran into both of them.
Oh no.
And both of them were significantly injured. One was a surgeon and lost an arm.
Oh.
And I think the other one might have lost an appendage also. So very bad injuries.
Our thoughts go out to those families.
Yeah,
absolutely.
for
That's
sure.
horrible.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I just can't imagine what it would be like to be down there and have that happen for anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, at any race, anywhere.
I mean,
Yeah, because that's like every race director's worst nightmare.
It is.
Yeah.
Somebody gets injured, somebody gets hurt,
There
something
was-
happens.
There was one person, and my mom, and then Jason and Maria, who were crewing, said they saw him like basically curled down, like rocking, and I know they like directed people to them, and I don't know if was there. You said you heard there was 2 people that died. It was those.
No, no one
No one
died.
died.
No, nobody died.
No one died.
No,
Oh, thank
but
God.
there's also probably like it's pretty common at Keys that a lot of people do end up going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Right.
The year I did it, I think at least
At least 7.
7.
That's not a funny joke anymore.
No,
Not
it
so
was
funny.
not. But at least 7 people did end up going to the hospital for heat exhaustion, heat stroke. So it is a pretty common
Yeah,
thing.
because there was an ambulance. Going
Yeah.
back and
Oh,
forth.
yeah,
So
'cause
we
I
were
remember
thinking that,
when-
but we didn't know.
Yeah, when my ex, he, basically almost passed out, and we had the sheriff come up on us, the Monroe County Sheriff, and was like, "Hey, is everything okay? Do we need a call?" It's like, "No, we're good." But yeah, and he was saying like they had a lot of calls, so I imagine it was probably even more intense for your year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think so. The guy who finished it first did it in like
20 hours.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
normally they said it's like 16.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was definitely a slower race this year than it has been in the past. So as the sun's coming up, you must be getting close to the finish line then, because I mean, I imagine you're probably at about mile 70 or 80 sometime around the daylight hours.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably right 75. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably, yeah, right there.
So how'd that last marathon distance go for you?
Well, that's when it gets hot again,
Yeah.
and you're just wanting to
Yeah.
be done, and it's not getting any cooler; it's just getting hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard. I think we were just like you're kind of mentally already finished. Like you're like okay, like
All you have to do is keep going.
yeah, literally right. So that just kind of kept me going, and then towards the end, they were like, "Oh, it's right up there, the finish line," and
No, it's not.
No.
no, it's-
No, everybody, they're like, "Oh, it's right over there," and you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna see it any second, any second, any
There's
second."
Yeah.
so many
Never
corners.
shows up.
and then there was construction. So and the race went into the construction zone, and so we were like at the end of it running like back and forth, like trying to figure out where to go, and we're like, we only have like a half an hour until cutoff, and
Joe, stop
Yeah.
it.
I know it's distracting.
He's messing with something.
I'm messing with
What are you doing,
something.
no, you're okay. But yeah, so that was like horrible. I was like at the end, I was like so ready to be done. But yeah, that last marathon, I think just knowing that I was, already 3/3 the way done.
I just got to put
Three-fourths
because I
of
can't
the
see
way
it,
done.
but I've got to put this audio clip on
Yeah.
because I want everyone to hear this because I love this. This is you finishing crossing the finish line.
Oh no.
I love that video. And that's the epitome of this race. I want to sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like for you coming into that finish line? Tell us about that.
Oh yeah, it felt really good. Yeah, I was just happy to be done. I was like, yep, I was there. Went and took a nice shower on the beach.
Yeah.
So yeah, I took all the sand and washed out the chafing areas.
Yeah.
How bad did that burn?
Oh, it sucked. Yeah, and by that point, you've cooled down and your legs tighten up, so you're like hobbling, can barely walk, and so. I was like, took me like 10 minutes just to walk to the shower. Like, ow.
How many days was it until you returned back to walking normally?
Actually, I started running like 2 days after.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Fucking youth on your
I was
side,
gonna
bro.
say.
Recovered so well.
I ran a couple miles after, and actually I felt good. I felt like I needed to. Almost like when you're like in cross country and you finish a race and you need to like do a little cool down and stretch.
Yeah, a little recovery run.
Motion is the lotion.
Yeah, I still haven't run a lot since then. Like I've maybe done like 5 or 6 miles at the most.
So this is obviously something that the way I see it for you is that this was probably something hard that you wanted to just because you knew it was going to be hard.
Yeah.
And see if you could do it.
Definitely.
So now that you've done it and you know that you can,
Right.
is it something you want to do again?
What's next?
What's next for you?
Daytona 100.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm doing that in December.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's another Bob race. You know?
Yep. Bob owns it now. So.
Yeah. So that's going to be a great same race director for that one.
Oh,
so was
really?
For the Keys
Oh,
100.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good guy.
Yeah. So that's fantastic. I'm on the fence. I might sign up and do the 50 and use it as in preparation for long haul.
I got too much in
Do you need
Yeah.
crew for that? I haven't.
There is a
Yes. The
there is a
answer
crew.
is yes.
Yeah, you need crew.
If I'm not running,
I've heard it's
we
iffy.
might be able to crew for you.
Iffy?
Oh, really? That'd be
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I my mom's going. She's leaving. She's a snowbird, so she's been here a little bit. It's a little late for her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she's
she was,
leaving-
and then you took her to the hottest part.
Right. I know.
And she's just like, I'm supposed to be. I'm a snowbird, not a freaking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I'm doing it with another couple of friends of mine. So I keep convincing. It's kind of cool. I'm like convincing them to start running. So
Yeah.
like starting like
Well, that's the way it works.
It
You know,
feels good.
if you're a runner and you're around people, they're going to want to run with you. You know, that's just.
Yeah. That's what we do.
And we've dragged all of our friends are runners
Yes.
now,
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
and our families and
Yeah.
everyone.
yeah. So I'm really excited. And one of my friends, he's really mentally tough guy as well. So I think he went and did out like 48 miles in a couple days. He
Yes.
did like a thing. So
I haven't done 100 yet, so my first is.
you haven't done 100?
No, my
No.
first will be Tampa.
Really?
Yeah,
You're-
in November. I'll
In
be in Tampa
November.
100.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, and
That's
I'm signed up,
fun.
and we're both signed up for long haul in January.
And is that 100?
That's a 100-mile trail race.
It's in trails.
Wow. Oh, how far? Or I mean, how long are you? Is it one same thing? Like
Yeah,
So-
it's 100 miles.
100-mile trail race, 36-hour cutoff.
36
For
hours.
long haul?
Okay.
No, 30,
32.
32
Oh, it's
hours.
32 hours.
32-hour cutoff
Oh
for
wow.
long haul.
So is that easier because you're on a trail? Or?
Well, you
Well,
see.
easy's all relative.
Well, no, I know that.
Well, let's just say last year it was very cold
but like,
and it rained a lot,
Oh,
and there was
no.
nothing but mud.
oh, that's horrible.
Deep
Ooh,
mud.
oh, so that's like on the other hand, like you have the heat, but then you have like the pouring
Cold
rain,
and pouring
cold.
rain, yeah.
Oh, that's
So it could be good. You just don't know
Yeah.
that time of the year.
Knock on
So
wood.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're hoping for a good year this
Next
year at
year.
long haul. It's a very runnable course if there's no mud on it.
Right.
right.
So-
Well, and do you think that like trail running is easier on your ankles? Because I feel like
Oh, yeah. Trail running is a lot better than.
yeah, because I want to. I want
It's
to.
nicer on your knees. and
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your feet. It's not as pounding as the pavement.
It's better for my mind too. I mean, I can,
Yeah.
just
Playing in the woods.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. There's that.
I mean, there's two sides of it. So yes, it's less impactful on your body, but you have to be more alert to trail conditions.
Kevin falls a lot.
So rocks.
Oh yeah,
shit like that.
definitely. Oh no,
So,
I
like,
can imagine.
if you trip and fall like I do every chance you get, then
Right.
you have to pay attention to that.
It
When
does-
I'm running on the road, I don't have to do that.
It also does tend to slow down your pace a little bit
does.
on running.
Mhm.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, come for a trail run with us. We do it all the time. So
No, I really need to come run with you guys.
Marshall Swamp.
Yeah,
Let's go right now.
Marshall Swamp's a fun one.
Yeah,
That's right over here.
yeah, not
yeah.
too far away.
Hey, if you guys are up for it,
Heck yeah.
I'll go run. I really want to get out and run with you. I've just been so busy. I feel
No, we get it. We get
Yeah,
life.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
That busy life, that 23-year-old.
I'm going in 2 weeks. I'm gonna go out and do this experiment or social experiment where I'm basically like homeless, and I'm gonna go busking on.
Where?
Why didn't you fucking lead with this story?
Yeah.
wait a minute.
I don't know.
I'm busking.
Yeah.
What is
Okay,
busking?
so it started out
Like panhandling?
I don't know what busking is.
So do you know-
You have to tell me. I'm sure if other people are listening to this, they're going
Okay.
to know
All
also.
right, go
So
ahead.
tell us what busking is.
Well, so for street performing, it's basically like performing for free, but people are tipping you. But where I got this idea was from this guy named Grant Cardone. He did a show. It was Undercover Billionaire, I believe, or Millionaire. And he went out and with I think $50 in a pickup truck in 90 days started a multi-million-dollar company. And then I've seen
So people that can make money can make money.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. So I got the idea of doing it from another guy. He went out and was just like, I'm going to go be on the streets and see what it's like and document it. And I want to basically see if I can go make money by the beach and in the touristy areas, and then get off the streets and get like an Airbnb and like see how far I can go, in my success with nothing. So that's kind of the idea, I guess, around it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I'm doing that, I think, in like 3 weeks. Hopefully.
Okay. And so are you planning on documenting that anyway and sharing your information? about
Yeah,
it?
yeah, I'm gonna vlog the entire thing. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get eyes on social media, and then that'll boost my magic shows and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That's like an adventure you can really only have when you're young.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
yeah,
none of us can just drop everything and go. That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Wild. That's freaking wild.
Yeah.
So, just FYI, Daytona, you do not have to have crew.
Okay.
But you have to just show that you are self-sufficient and have done races without crew before. So you just have to have the running resume to prove you could do it.
Right. Oh, so yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
But you can have crew.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you
should
can have- yeah, you should
have.
have. It's recommended.
I think. Yeah, I don't think I would do it without.
It's recommended.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Shae?
I agree.
What about you?
I'm currently in the process of signing up.
Are you? Really?
What you doing right now?
This is the way Shae rolls. She gets a bug and then she just does it. Yeah,
I like it.
I remember her promising that she wasn't going to do any last minute signups for races.
Wait, so we'll be doing it together?
Yep.
Well, we'll see what time I sign up. Hopefully, I'll sign up early this time.
Nice.
So, what races do we have in our future, Kevin? What do you got going on?
I mean, we've talked about Badger, and that's really the only thing I have between now and July. I might add some other stuff in there. I was talking to Tyler Smith. He's thinking about doing, was it 448 or some shit? What's that? 4x4 by 48?
4x4 by 48.
The David Goggins
Oh yeah,
thing,
that's what
challenge.
that's what my buddy did.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that with him. I don't know yet. Probably over 4th of July or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's a good job.
And Shae's over here signed up for the next 5 100-mile races coming into Florida right now.
How many 100-mile races are there in Florida?
Well,
Florida.
Oh, there's quite a few now.
Yeah, you're like.
At least 7.
A friend of ours sent me a map showing the progression of ultra across the country, and then on the map it showed like 50K distances, and it showed 100-mile races and where they were at, and that was based off of last year's data, and I think there was like 7 or 8. I mean, there was quite a few, and then I know we've added a couple.
Yeah, we have.
So yeah, I mean, there's multiple 100-mile races in Florida to choose from, and where I think we're probably lacking as far as distances go are 100Ks.
Yeah.
So,
100K is a great distance.
it's so that's what I know. A lot of race directors in Florida are talking
listen up,
about
race
it.
directors. We need more 100Ks.
So I just did the Arbuckle ankle biter a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and there was a 100K distance for that. It's about 15 runners that signed up to do that when it start. 4 finished. It was so hot.
Oh,
So
crazy.
3 men and 1 woman finished it.
Yeah, I can imagine right now.
It was miserable. There was we just had the Ocean to Lake that just happened. That's 100K. That was the last weekend. Myself, I just ran Moon Over Croom.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. How'd that go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Croom.
that was a fun race. I was amazed at how many people showed up.
Really?
So
Who's the race director on that?
so it's Tampa.
Tampa Races or whatever.
Yeah, and our friend Andy is like a co-RD with with that
cool.
race. And so Andy and Amy and the folks from A1 Ultra are out there helping, but it's not an A1
not Andy's
Ultra.
race.
It's not A1 Ultra race. It's Tampa Races or whatever the name of the company is.
Got it.
So they have a 7-mile loop,
Mm-hmm.
and so they had a 7-mile distance, a 14-mile distance, and a 21-mile
yeah.
distance. And it is a little more than a 7-mile. We myself and Susan went out to do it, and they stagger the start with a 21-miler starting at 5:30, 14 at 6:30, and the 7 at 7:30, and then you run into the darkness. So
Nice.
you have to bring a headlamp with you once you start that second loop or the first loop if you're the 7-milers, and so we were doing pretty good. I mean, I felt okay. We were slow. It was a lot more technical than I expected. There's it starts off and you're doing a little bit of on pavement just to get to the trail, like just the road.
Right.
You turn off on an old dirt road, and this dirt road is thick, deep with sand for about a quarter mile. It's really not a long distance, but it zaps a lot of energy out of you right at the beginning of the race.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
So it's kind of like very berm-esque.
Yes.
Yes. It's white sugar sand deep, and you're sliding in it when you're running. And then to leave that road, you actually got to climb a bank to climb up out of that road.
Yeah, about a 3 foot.
4 foot, maybe. Yeah. Just you got to scramble up a little hill to get up it. And then the trail just is rolling from there pretty much. And then the last mile or two, it gets kind of technical with a lot of roots and rocks that you're kind of bouncing around
Yes.
to try to get to the finish line. And so we signed up to do the 21 miler, and we actually finished after the second loop. So we only did 2 loops. Susan and I got to the finish, to start back out. We were ready to go back out. We were both exhausted and dying. And the race director says, "Well, you missed the cutoff by 3 minutes." And I did not know there was a cutoff and I don't think anyone else did, but I don't know if he was doing it for our benefit, which was fine because we were like, yes, let's go sit down, drink a beer.
Yeah, because somebody else gave you that out.
He gave me the out. I'm like, okay, no problem. We're going to go cool off now. But we were ready to go out and do the third loop, and it was taking us 2 hours to do those 7 miles. It was we were moving slow, and Susan, who did the Skunk 850, said that she took more out of her in recovery the next day for this race than it did doing the 50 miler.
Wow.
So, it was just hot and
the heat just murders you.
And here, I'm just saying the last month and a half, my runs have been going like that, just tough. I've had several 5-hour training runs. The weekend before this run, I did a 42K loop race in Daytona with the Running Elements. Juan Guevara had his birthday run that he put on last year, and he's repeating this year. So he had the largest gathering of shoe demos, like in the state of Florida, as far as we know.
How come I just not heard about this?
Well, he didn't have any of those folks there last year, but this year there was a bunch of vendors there, huge amount.
That's cool because it's like a 5K loop or something.
Yeah, it's a 2 mile
you
loop.
could literally run in every different kind of pair.
You could. There was.
What,
Yeah.
what shoes do you run in?
I run. It depends. So right now I'm running Topo Ultra Venture for the trail.
Okay.
And on road I'm running New Balance 1080s. I'm looking at changing my shoe for the road. I'm a little disappointed with the 1080 this year. I've ran through 4 pairs during this version, and they're not lasting me maybe 100 miles before I'm having problems.
That's not good.
Really?
So that they went to a softer foam, and my shoes are collapsing. Like I got a pair that got 90 miles on, and I'm running on the outside of the shoe now. and because the foam was so soft, and I'm a heavy guy.
Well, you're a big dude.
So yeah, they're just not. So I'm looking at other options. I might have to go to a different shoe.
Topo.
So I had a 5-hour run, and I got 20 miles in. I mean, so it was like I'm barely hitting 4 miles an hour right now with any of my runs because of the heat. I mean, just ridiculous. And I had the Arbuckle ankle biter like a week before that, 2 weeks before that. The same thing with the Arbuckle ankle biter. I did 20 miles. I'm like,
I tried killing Tyler on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably did. I haven't heard from Tyler. Is he dead?
He literally looked at me. He says, "I'm never fucking running with you again." We had a really good laugh at that, but he'll run with me on Tuesday.
So I've been using races, and I like doing that. I use races as training runs.
Yeah.
Because if I can find an ultra to do or a distance, a loop run or whatever, there's aid stations, there's water, there's people. I like to socialize, so I like to go bop in and say hello to people, and pimp out our podcast a little bit.
I mean, it's like you're doing a training run that's fully supported.
Yeah. So I
that stuff.
paid 20, 30, 40, $50 or whatever, and I get to hang out, show up, get some swag, and then I don't have to worry about all of my supplies I need. I mean, I got a 5-hour run this weekend, and I'm thinking in my head, how am I going to do it as hot as it's going to be without any support? So
I'll come crew you for your run.
Yeah. So it's going to be
If
tough.
you want to figure something out, I've got 12. But yeah, whatever you want.
So
It'll be fun.
So as we're running into these longer distances, those are things you got to think about. And I like to replace a race.
Well,
use a race for it.
And Florida is hot. Like, I mean, it's brutal.
So how long ago did you move to Florida?
It's been about 2.5 years.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah.
You haven't got your blood's not thin yet.
No, yeah. Give it a little bit. Yeah, I went from Oregon to New Jersey for 2 years, and then to Florida, and so I went from the cold to the heat. So I like it. I like the warm weather, but in the summers, it's definitely
It's brutal.
So the only race that I have between now and Badger is we have the Skunk Ape Night Race.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm doing aid station. We got WTF aid station.
Aid station.
So WTF crew will be out there.
Do you know where we'll be?
Everyone listen. They're going to be at the berm. Right?
You goddamn right. We're going to be at the berm.
I think you're going to be out there with the Run Fluent people.
We are. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Chris and Ivy Stengel.
So whenever you're running through the berm, stop and say hello to Shae and Kevin and
Chris and Ivy.
Yeah, hang out for a second, like 5 seconds.
No, we're gonna kick you the fuck out. Get in, get out, get the fuck on down
Goodbye.
the road.
5 seconds. So yeah, that's the only race I have between now and Badger. So I'll be concentrating on distances and building up to that 100K that we're getting ready to do. So Shae, what about you?
Well, I just signed up for Daytona 100.
As we're podcasting.
I was like, yeah. So because you don't have to have crew if you've got relevant race experience. So
I don't think you have relevant. I'm going to challenge.
I think that's
Rolly.
I think that's irrelevant anyhow because you will have crew.
Would you as a runner run with someone else, or
she does it all the time
with the same crew, or you're at your own pace? Because I know some people.
No,
are like,
I'd run with. I've actually done. I just did a race last month where you had to stay with a team of 3. You were a team of 3, and you had to stay together the whole race.
Cool. Yeah, so maybe we could get crew together.
Yep, that could work. Yeah.
How fast are you? Though?
I'm decent.
Okay, so no, that's not going to work.
Well, no. Well, obviously for that race, I'm going to go slow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I didn't.
Everyone's slow at 100 miles.
You're not going to run. Yeah, you're not going to. I mean, I would, run like little spurts, but other than that, yeah.
Did you change? Did you like a run walk strategy where you ran for a couple minutes, walked for a couple minutes?
Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah, I was like running for like 5 minutes and then walk for 10.
Shae's
walk for 10. Holy balls.
Wow.
Jodas, Becky.
Shae's an excellent running companion.
Oh,
yeah, Shae's good.
She's ran with a lot of different people with a lot of different skill set.
Yeah,
because
I've done several races where I just do the entire race with somebody.
She has to decide
several
sometimes.
100 milers. So
I think you should try to do sub 24 at Daytona.
That is a thought because I know there's another guy,
It'll be
Mitch.
Cool. Yeah.
He wants to go get his revenge on Daytona and try and go for sub 24 there.
Yeah.
So
that's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
Yeah. But I'm also, what I'm doing with Hennepin. So I'm, signed up for Hennepin first weekend of October, and I'm trying to get my sub 24 there.
It's like a backup.
So then we'll see. Yeah. Daytona will be my backup.
There you go.
Perfect.
Plan
So
B.
I can get my sub 24 in 2024.
Let's go.
How many 1 mile or 100-mile races have you run?
She's
Might have to check ultra sign up.
Oh, no
honestly.
way.
yeah, she's
Oh, shit, a lot. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So have you heard of a thing called Across Florida 200?
No.
So it's a 200-mile race across the state of Florida.
we're going to cruise some people across
Yeah.
the state next week. So if you if you're interested in spending some time next
Yeah.
week, we got 2 racers that are going to be starting Thursday,
200 miles.
and
Yeah.
so you can go out and learn how to
Just wait. There's more.
learn to crew and pace with those folks. Would be fine. They're happy to have anyone they
It's
can get.
it's good for you as someone who's kind of entry level into ultra running
Right.
to kind of understand
Entry level
what
100 miler.
Well, I mean, that's his first.
I
Like,
love it.
He's
I
23.
love it.
Like, I mean, I get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean, it'd be great for you to see someone else and crew someone else.
No, for yeah.
and spend
I
some
agree.
time with somebody else so that
To
you
see
can
how
kinda
they're doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
learn
Yeah.
for yourself.
Yeah, well, I think especially looking back now, there was a lot of things that I would have changed.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
Like
how-
what would you change?
What would I have changed for the race?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean,
Lube.
lubing up. Yeah,
Yep.
lubing up for the chafing.
Yep.
I would have probably worn a shirt at night and even like long sleeves, like wear a white, all
Yep.
white, and yeah, just a bunch of little things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really make a difference.
Write yourself a race report.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that way you know and you can remember next time what those things were, because you might in a year from now forget what
Yeah.
they
Or
were.
even in December.
true. yeah.
Shae, how many 100 milers?
I have done at least. I've done at least 7. 13. So it's not a huge
Whoa.
amount, but 13, and then of course 3 of those were, one was a 200 miler, one was a 314, and the other was a 350.
So she's done that many over.
Over a
No,
house.
100 miles or more.
Over 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
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 So yep.
Transcon.
No.
Sign up now. Sign up now.
Well, I'm just thinking about like that like aching and pains you have like at the very end or even just during the whole race.
But
Well,
I think
you
I'm
just
like-
got to acknowledge it's going to hurt at some point.
Yeah.
And that's just a thing.
And
That's
just
just the thing
keep
it
it-
is.
yeah.
And then like with the highs and the lows, like you know, like, okay, it's not going to last forever. I'm going to feel
Right.
better again. And
Yeah.
then it's going to go low and then it's going to go high.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the highs.
Yeah.
Let me right.
Well, it sounds like we've got you hooked.
Yeah.
And we're going to be reaching out,
Yeah.
making sure that you're doing some ultras because we're horrible about enabling people to do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'd love to drag you along on our adventures.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
and you're local, so good for that.
Yep.
I
We'll get
agree.
you on the trail.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Shae.
Trails fun, man. It's
Yeah.
so much fun on the trails.
Yeah, I haven't been trail running.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Ah.
You haven't even found your jam yet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's going to be awesome. All right. So make sure to follow us. Actually, hold on. Do you have anything else? I don't want to cut you off just in
no,
case.
you're okay. Not that I can think of. Just yeah.
We're going to check.
Everyone
we're gonna
everyone
thank
that's
you.
listening right now, what are they thinking? Show us a magic trick here.
12.
That's a different-
12.
12. Okay.
No, it's wrong. It's 7.
seven.
7.
At least 7.
Yeah.
At least 7.
All right. So make sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, our website, where'sthefinishpodcast.com. We are going to be making sure to post that awesome magic trick video.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah. So you'll be seeing that. And with that,
Let's go.